Sharing the Message of Love and Peace, Part 6 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on May 29, 2007, in St. Kanzian am Klopainer See, Austria.
We pray for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Mostly just at night, I just to remind them. I sing to the dog, to the bird, people. I say, I can't do it now. It's not natural. Some I just try to remember, mostly I just say good night, babies. Have wonderful dreams. Heaven loves you, and I love you. Remember, God, you are divine. Have a good night. Remember, God. Something like that. It's just for dog people. You are not my dog people. Why do you want to hear song of dogs? Huh? She's crying. Why? Are you a dog person somehow? Maybe last life. Curly hair, like my poodle. Crying. You're also dogs. Why? What makes you like it so much?
Your voice. Your voice.
Huh? Yeah, at night is just... Thank you. Just to say good night. And sometimes I sing a little longer. If it's necessary, I put more words into it. Depends on the day, yeah. Sometimes if I feel they're a little upset or something, then I talk to them, not just singing. Remember, you are divine. And they just stand still and listen. Oh, my bird people. They know everything. I say, remember, you're not a bird. You are divine. You are God. Yes, you're one with God. You are from God. And they just stand still. They are very restless sometimes, restless and quacking and making trouble. And before sleeping, or sometimes during the day, and I come to tell you, you are not the bird, you are divine. You remember your origin. Don't forget. And they just stand still and listen. Like sometimes, because they don't stand on the perch at that time, they just try to be restless and to stay one foot here, one there and one there, and just jump around. But when I talk like that, they just hold still wherever they are. One leg here, one leg there. And just listen, really like that. And everybody else is also quiet in the room, Yes. Sometimes I take them out to play, the birds. People have the playroom where there's glass on top everywhere so they can see the whole sky and everything. If it's not windy, we put them more outside, more in nature and all that, where there's more nature. But if it's windy, they play in a glass room, with ropes so they can jump around. Sometimes they want to stay there all day. They don't want to come in. Yeah, but they have to come in to sleep too. It's safer, in their own cage to sleep in their condo. Or sometimes it's time to come in to eat, but they don't want to come in. So if I bring them in a little earlier to eat, they get a little bit restless and complain. So I have to come and say, hey, behave yourself. You are divine. You're not a bird. You remember? And then they're all quiet and listening. Yeah, they do remember. They do know all that. Sometimes they forget just like us, And so I sing to both the same. But sometimes I call their names to sing, you see? Like, Nai Nai Hamed, Nai Nai Benny. They like that. And I call all the names already, and then I sing that God loves you, heaven loves you, and that, yeah. Sometimes if I don't have time, I just say, Nai Nai, baby, heaven loves you, I love you. Remember God, Nai Nai. But if I have time, I sing a little longer, make up stories like a bedtime story with a song. A singing story, yes. But mostly they are very, very good. If the light is off, they know to sleep. But they always love to see me whenever I come in, even if it's already light off and they're asleep. But when I happen to come into their quarters, they are very happy. Yeah. And they come to the door, of their cage to greet me. Now, all the dog people, of course, whacking all over, jumping. Yeah. You have to go now? Okay, ciao. Here, come. Because somebody has it. If she doesn't have it, she feels like... You go back to Italy?
Yes.
So quick? Okay, ciao. Do you have a job there?
Yes.
Already?
Yeah.
In your village, right?
I'm farming.
Oh, you're doing farming? You have a farm?
No, it's someone else's farm.
Oh, okay. You like it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
You look tough now. No wonder. Yeah, ciao. See you soon. Where were we?
Good night.
Good night, yeah. Huh? Yeah, like they haven't seen me for a long time. Just a few minutes, Something like that. Yeah, okay. Since you're not dog people, I don't know why you are interested in a song for the dog people. You can sing it yourself, to yourself, Like, Nai Nai myself. Remember God, yeah? I am divine. Yes, I'm not the body, something like that. So remind yourself before you sleep, if you like to. It's patent free, yeah? I'll say copyright free. You can sing to your dog, your cat, people, I don't mind. Okay. Let's go and, you want to meditate or you want to go out a little bit?
Must we decide
Yeah. Sure. If you want to say something, you do it quick. Otherwise, I think there's nobody. I keep asking.
Master, why one country has more disasters and more corruption because of their karma or its cleaning?
You know, right? You answer yourself. Of course, every country has different karma than others, ne? Sometimes you see a country is very peaceful. Yeah? They have not made war with any other country so far, Yeah. But their karma had been accumulated before this lifetime.
Yeah.
Some people went there and then they started things again, Yeah.
Because Sri Lanka now getting worse and worse.
Oh, no. It does?
Yeah,
I thought they already talked with each other about peace or something.
They had peace
For a while, and then they broke it again. They might have it again. Don't worry, it's not worse. Okay?
Thank you, Master. Thank you.
Don't think like that. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. But it might get worse so that it can get better. Sometimes it's like that, yeah? Like in a Tao, they explain it. Everything that goes to the end has to turn. Yes, like that. It's like when you go to the end of the road, you have to make U-turn. So, it's okay. The most important thing is that people know spirituality and remember God or Buddha nature. Even if they die physically, it means nothing. They go straight to heaven, okay? So spread the news, yeah? So at least when they die, they remember something good, yeah? If they just remember my name, that would be good enough. Okay.
Thank you, Master.
Anything else?
Master.
Yes, sir. Madam.
I'm just referring to the beginning when you were talking about raising consciousness and the other planets who don't need to use money but share with each other food and everything else. I myself don't know very much about the communist doctrine, but do you think that Karl Marx had an insight about that when he wrote that philosophy? I know it was misused in the end, but the little that I know reminds me that his idea was like, whatever kind of job you did, everybody was rewarded the same.
Okay, I know that. Yeah, maybe he had an insight about that. Yes.
Kind of insight.
Yes. But to practice this kind, the people who practice it have to know the same as what he knew.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And that's a problem. You see, other planets that I refer to, they have a higher consciousness, a higher responsibility feeling, a higher sharing, loving and caring kind of mentality. You see what I mean?
Yes.
They're elevated, yeah?
Yes.
And our planet was such a mismatch, and it was so difficult. But it's getting better already.
Yes.
It's getting very
it
good.
is.
It depends on the leader who exercises this theory. Yes.
Right, yes.
I did not say that karma was no good. I did not say that theory is no good. It's just that we should also remember God as well.
Oh, yes.
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 And that's maybe a little missing there.
Yes.
Otherwise, the concept of sharing and equality between rich and poor, between able and unable, that's very excellent.
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
I feel sympathy for that kind of theory.
Right.
And if we can practice that, it's already very good.
Right.
I just remind people to remember God, our origin. Then it's perfect.
Yes, that's true.
And the people who carry out have to also have a higher consciousness. Real, selfless, serving, mental concept. Yeah?
Yes.
Not just amassing power or controlling or forcing people.
Yeah.
Then it is perfect. Okay?
That's good. Thank you, Master.
Yes. Our planet has to elevate altogether in order for any noble level, to be carried out, okay? A noble action, yes. But it's getting there. It's getting there. It's wonderful, okay? It's getting better and better all the time. No? Yeah. Wonderful. Just now there was some news about Chinese premier, the Chinese leader went to visit one of the rural areas where the parents have to all go to the city to work, and the children have been left behind to stay with grandparents and all that. And he went there and he was feeling sympathy for them. And he said to his local government they have to do something to take care of the children while the parents are away, so that the parents will not worry so much about the children at home. And it was very touching. They are getting there. Everywhere, okay? Of course, it's not perfect yet, but it's getting better. I feel much better in the world now than a few years back even. I feel the atmosphere is much lighter. Yeah, okay? Right? Anything else?
Master, these 2 days you always talking about to be one with you and to be one with God, but sometimes when I met something I can communicate with inner master, but sometimes I cannot feel or talk with her. Then what can I do?
I'll try again. Maybe the line cut off. Yeah, of course. If you could communicate all the time with inner master, then it would be perfect, would be wonderful. But you're working at it. Yes. Also, sometimes you have a bad influence around you in society or some bad places, things like that. Or your mind obstructs you, your karma obstructs you. And all you have to do is just keep trying. Okay?
Thank you, Master.
Practice. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, bless myself. Practice makes the master. Just practice. Okay. It's very good that you're so young and you already have communication with the spiritual realm. Yeah? Okay. Good news.
Thank you, Master.
Welcome. Okay, anything else, guys? Before I sneeze again? Sikosa, what is it?
Should we switch off the fan?
No. It's hot. Thank you. Let's go have a refreshment, huh? Okay? You've been sitting long enough. And after you eat and drink, then you go meditate, okay? Maybe better up here. It's kind of hot, but peaceful. Downstairs, a little bit. Anybody could walk in and wake you up. And you can't sleep that well. That's what I mean. Disrupt your continuation. Okay, so upstairs, okay, huh? Yeah, wonderful. See you later, maybe. Ciao, ciao. Are you okay? Yes. I like that. You okay?
What? Because of it.
Huh?
Because of it.
Because what? Of you, or maybe use it. See you guys. Happy, yeah? Yes. All of you stay for how long? Tomorrow. Today, how many people go? Just few more. Tomorrow? So only a few more? Okay. And don't put a... Don't forget. Then you're all right. Is that too much? No? Cheap? Then we have to pay more.
Russia, go home now.
The thought of eating meat actually repulses me now. I don't miss it at all. And I don't like the principle of killing animals to eat. I don't think we really need to survive on the dead carcasses of animals. Dave Davis, vegetarian.